Hi there, everyone. Hi, Phaki.
Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, I'm Cynthia, and this is Phaki, and we are part of the Empowering Wellness at Home group. It's a Facebook group, and we also have our YouTube channels. And we are doing a tap along today, and this particular tapping or EFT is about. We're going to cover resentment and the big R word. And I don't know anybody who has not had some kind of resentment in their life, whether it be now or sometime throughout their life. And sometimes we have many of them. And then sometimes we'll have one resentment and we'll get through with that resentment and we'll have another one. One will replace the other. What about you, Phaki?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty much, unfortunately, a part of life that if you have siblings, if you've lived life, there's, I think, scarcity, which is something you always talk about, and competition. And it's somewhat natural to feel, like jealous of things and like resentful, or remember, like, if you have siblings, it's like, I remember what you got for Christmas and I got this for Christmas or you got that for Christmas, or like whatever
I
little
got a better present
petty, yeah,
or more expensive.
petty things. And sometimes it's, you know, sometimes you can hold, like, logically speaking, you can know that, like, okay, like I remember one time my dad bought a Mr. Potato Head for like this little boy that was like his nephew, like a family friend, and I was like so upset that like he bought this kid a Mr. Potato Head. Now many years later, I understand that that's not that big of a deal, but it's still, you can still feel those feelings of like the jealousy, the resentment, the like, why does he get that and I don't get that, and it is what it is.
And also I feel like, the jealousy and resentment also comes from like the grass is always greener on the other side, and then it just blossoms into all other issues and problems. So what I was thinking is, for any of you who have never heard of EFT, we have lots of videos about EFT that explain EFT and tapping. So we're not going to do much of that in this video. We're just going to get right into the tapping, but I will talk to you about the SUDS number. So the SUDS number is between 1 and 10. And so we're going to be talking about resentment. And so for right now, we'll close our eyes and we'll get grounded. You put your feet flat on the ground. And what I like to do, you don't have to, but what I like to do is put my hand on my heart, keep my feet flat on the ground, and really tune in. And if you are not familiar with meditation or EFT or quieting your mind that much, a good way to do it is when you close your eyes, is to think that you are like behind your nose. And I know that sounds strange, but kind of think of being behind your nose. And it helps you to concentrate on your breathing. And then just feel around, do a scan from your head to your toes, a quick scan, and to see where you feel uncomfortable, tightness, tension, stress, pain, anything, tingling, anything. And I know you're probably thinking, this is about resentment. Why am I looking for physical pain in my body? There's a reason behind it. But for right now, just do the scan. And then pick a number between 1 and 10, 10 being the highest, and of course, 0 being the least painful, the least tension, the least anger, the least resentment. And so just think about your number, and then we're going to get ready to start tapping in just a second. I'm just going to make sure I got a number for myself. Okay, you got a number?
Yes, definitely.
So we've been doing some tapping, so I had to get myself centered already. So, and Paki's going to repeat after me, and whatever she repeats, it doesn't necessarily mean that she agrees with anything that I'm saying. And then some of the things that I will be saying may sound negative, or they may sound childish or juvenile. But one of the things about tapping is you have to get that stuff out.
Sure.
So anyways, so just follow along with me.
Yeah.
Even though there are people all around me that have so many cool things
that have so many cool things
and have so much success and everything is going perfect in their lives.
And
I admit sometimes I'm jealous.
Sometimes
I'm resentful. But I choose to love, accept, and to forgive myself. Even though I still have resentment sometimes. Not all the time. But I have to admit sometimes. If I'm being honest. Which I am being honest. I do have resentment sometimes. But I choose to love, accept, and to forgive myself. I am human. I make a lot of mistakes. I have resentment. I have jealousy. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, look what I've had to go through in my life. All my struggles. All of my struggles. All the things that I've had to overcome. Of course I've struggled. I've worked hard.
I've worked really hard.
I deserve that stuff too.
I deserve that stuff too.
I'm just as deserving.
I'm just as deserving.
Why did they all have it?
Why did they all have it?
Why did they all have what I want?
Why did they all have what I want?
Damn them.
Damn them.
Damn all those people that hurt me.
Damn all those people that hurt me.
Every single one of them.
Oh, every single one of them.
They hurt me and now they're successful?
They hurt me and now they're successful?
What is up with that?
What's up with that?
That's not right.
That's not right.
That makes me angry.
That makes me angry.
I work hard and I'm a good person.
I work hard and I'm a good person.
Why do all the negative, mean people,
why are all the negative, mean people successful?
It's not right.
It's not right.
Take a deep breath in. But I choose today.
I
choose today right here and right now. That I cut ties from all of those resentments.
I cut
the cords to all that anger.
I cut the cords to all that
resentment.
I cut the cords to all of that resentment.
That hold me back.
That hold me back.
That pull me back.
That
keep me from succeeding in life. keep me from being more successful than I already am.
That keep me from being more successful than I already am.
I cut ties from all of that negativity and that resentment.
I cut ties from all of that negativity and all of that resentment.
And I look at all of these people.
And I look at all these people.
With love and compassion.
With love and compassion.
And I forgive myself.
And I forgive myself.
For having resentment in the first place.
For having resentment in the first place.
And any anger.
And any anger.
And anything that I've done to hurt anyone.
And anything I've done to hurt anyone.
Unintentionally.
Unintentionally.
Or intentionally.
Or intentionally. Uh-oh.
I forgive myself right this moment.
I forgive myself right this moment.
And I love myself.
And I love myself.
Take a nice big deep breath in. You feel a little bit better?
Yeah, I definitely felt a big shift of lightning. And
you were laughing and yawning.
Yeah, I was getting a lot out there. Yeah, I was laughing because, I don't know, me and Cynthia love Saturday Night Live, and I was thinking of the Saturday Night Live skit where the girl goes like, everybody has stuff. Where's my stuff? I love that one.
Well, I think, and the thing is that, and I'm glad you brought it up, is because sometimes the tappings are very serious and very intense, but there are so many tappings that don't end up that way, and they're not that way. And the more exaggeration, as far as like in the juvenile direction, is really how we feel deep down inside. So it's all the more reason to talk like that during the tapping, because you're talking to yourself the way yourself talks to you. You don't talk to yourself in an intellectual, calm. I mean, we're working on that. But we've evolved. The way we've evolved has not been that way.
And also, it's like when we were kids, if we had this, a lot of the stuff is childish thoughts and feelings that when we had those thoughts and feelings, we would get in trouble for saying, because it's not polite, because it's not nice, like
keep
those.
Your mouth shut and go into our mouths.
Yeah, because it's like, you really shouldn't say these things, but then now you're 30 years later still feeling them. So
it's because they've got stored in your muscle tissue, and they have not been able to come out. And so that's what the tapping does. So when you address it that way, you're getting even more specific and
uncomfortable,
more to the deep rooted stuff.
Exactly. So good.
So it's fun. We can talk childish.
Yeah. We can laugh. Cynthia always makes me laugh. So it's good.
And it's a good release. So
yes.
So anyways, and laughter is the most healing thing that you can do. So I'm all for it. So anyways, I feel much better. I hope you do, Phaki.
I do.
Everyone, we have so many more videos to come. I mean, we have interviews, we have tap-alongs, we have informational videos about all different conditions and problems and things that can be solved through doing EFT and collaborations and all kinds of projects. So just so much more to come. And then after this video, if you would please comment below and subscribe to our YouTube channels, and also join us on Facebook with our Facebook group, which is Empowering Wellness at Home. And I guess that's it. Anything, Phaki?
No, thank you so much for tapping with us, and we love sharing all of this wonderful information. And if you have any questions or comments, we would love to hear from you. So comment below.
And anybody with those deep-rooted resentments, you just keep tapping.
Keep tapping.
Just keep tapping, 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 tapping. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, Cynthia.